Hey guys, it's Ross Scott, and on the Space Couch today, ended up getting a little bit of a Star Wars haul from various places in Bromley today. So I'll show you what I got, and then we'll do the various videos of unboxings and all of that. So I started off in the Disney store, no new Black Series figures, but they did have this, the Sith Trooper Toy Box Edition for £7. And they had several others as well. You know, there's the Poe and BB-8, I think there's one of Rey, the new Kylo Ren, and they also had the twin pack of 3PO and R2, which was very nice. But this is the one I decided to acquire, and I'm very much looking forward to getting the Black Series version of this as well, because obviously Toy Box is slightly stylized. But there you see on the back, yeah. So they had this, that I'm not sure what that is. Coming soon, but it doesn't really say, and because of this, I can't really see what the rest of it would be. You can often tell who the character is from the silhouette, but I'm not certain. So yes, Sith Trooper Toy Box Edition has been acquired. That is my third Toy Box figure, after Miles Morales, which was the second, and the Boba Fett, which was the first. So yes, that's what I got from the Disney store in Bromley. From the Entertainer, I picked up this, and I've never seen this range or packaging previously. Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels. They had several other figures in this type of packaging range. Darth Vader, classic Han Solo in the black and white outfit, Luke Skywalker, I can't remember which iteration of him though, and I think there was troopers of some kind. But yes, I've been wanting a proper Kanan Jarrus. You see them here, in fact, the other ones that they have. So yeah, Luke, Han and Vader, and I'm sure there was one other. But yeah, and I'm not sure exactly what size this figure is. It's not 6-inch. Might be like 5 or something. But yeah, always liked Kanan Jarrus and always wanted the Black Series. I could never get a hold of it. This will have to do for now, I suppose. So that was some figures I got. I went over the road into TK Maxx, and in the front on a display stand was this. From Solo: A Star Wars Story. Is that what it was called? I forget now. I was kind of hoping when I first saw it that it was that, whatever that new TIE Fighter was with the double hull that they had in there, but no. It's a classic Imperial TIE Fighter. But the size of it should be interesting, because I've got, I think it's the Elite Series from The Force Awakens of the Special Forces TIE. So how much was this? $4.99. The Kanan Jarrus was £5.50. So yeah, this looks to be okay. Well, obviously we'll have an unboxing and a construction session of this, like we did with the Shuttle Tydirium in due course. Then I went into the Waterstones in Bromley. Resistance Reborn. This is now the third of the Journey to the Rise of Skywalker books that I've acquired. Was not expecting this one to be out at all. Still haven't finished that little Spark of the Resistance, although that shouldn't take too long. This is what I'll be reading on the train next week once I've finished that one off. This is a great cover. I really like this. Poe and Finn and Leia and Rey, and who else is it? It looks like Han Solo. Here. Oh, oh, it's Wedge Antilles, I think, isn't it? He's the one who's in it, yes. And of course we've got TIE Fighters and the Millennium Falcon. And then you just see on the back like a nebula. What does that say? Before the saga ends, before the rise of Skywalker, the Resistance must be reborn. And apparently this is required reading for the rise of Skywalker, for hardcore Star Wars nuts like me, of course. Or anyone else, it will make no difference whatsoever. But I did find that reading Catalyst before Rogue One hugely helped with the enjoyment of that film. Not that it would have been very enjoyable anyway, but that added a lot of extra depth and detail that wasn't apparent just from the film. I'm hoping this will be similar. And because this is where we'll actually get to see proper stuff with Leia, rather than in the film where who knows what snippets they managed to pick up off the cutting room floor to put her in. So yes, happy with this. Unfortunately, I had to pay full price of 20 quid for it. But at least I got 2 stamps on my Waterstones card, building up to another free tenner's worth in due course, which I'll probably be redeeming on the art books and the visual dictionaries for the Rise of Skywalker. So that's what I got from the store in the Waterstones in Bromley. And then just out of a charity shop for a £5, I got this. Now they had about 4 books like this. There was one about the characters, one about the ships and stuff, and one about weapons. But most of that I've got in other forms. And the one about weapons and tech. It was could have been any franchise, to be honest. But yes, obviously it's not canon, but these details are essentially still the same. So just quickly look, for instance, there's that FX droid. A familiar looking outline there. And there's a new version of a walker that I hadn't seen previously. And then just finish on that. So yeah, looking forward to going through this, and as and when we get more droids. And I've also seen like forlums in here and that sort of thing. So maybe get a bit more depth on him and that sort of thing. But yes, like I said, there was like 4 of these in there, each were a $5. This, I think, was the pick of them. They also had in the Rogue One visual dictionary, which is probably the best of all of them, I think, because that was so fantastic. But obviously I've already got that, so I didn't buy that again. So yes, that is what I acquired today on an unexpected Star Wars haul. I also got a couple of shirts and a lemon squeezer, but that's more domestic stuff. But this was the exciting Star Wars stuff, and I can't wait to do the various unboxings and presenting them all to you. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.